Israel's military has recovered the bodies of two hostages, Judy Weinstein, Haggai, and Gad Haggai, who were held by Hamas. The Israeli army said in a statement the bodies of the husband and wife were recovered in a special operation from Khan Yunis area in the Gaza Strip. In fact, this as Israel pushes ahead with an offensive in Gaza after ending a 2-month truce in March. Gaza health authorities said Israeli strikes killed at least 10 people, adding that they had targeted an area sheltering displaced Palestinians. On Wednesday, the United States vetoed a UN Security Council resolution that called for an immediate and permanent ceasefire in Gaza, arguing it would undermine ongoing diplomatic efforts to end the conflict. All other 14 countries on the council voted in favor. The vetoed resolution described the situation in Gaza as catastrophic and demanded the immediate and unconditional lifting of all restrictions on humanitarian aid, allowing safe and large-scale delivery by the UN and its humanitarian partners. It is the 5th time the U.S. has blocked a Security Council ceasefire resolution to shield Israel. The U.S. made it clear that it would not support any measure that fails to condemn Hamas and does not call for Hamas to disarm and leave Gaza. Washington is Israel's biggest ally and arms supplier.
In recent months, Hamas has rejected numerous ceasefire proposals, including one over the weekend, that would provide a pathway to end this conflict and release the remaining 58 hostages. We cannot allow the Security Council to reward Hamas's intransigence. After all, it was Hamas who started this brutal conflict on October 7th, 2023, when Hamas perpetrated the worst massacre of Jews since the Holocaust. Hamas has sustained it ever since in a manner that threatens Israel's security and prolongs Palestinian anguish.
Shortly after the meeting ended, the Israel Prime Minister thanked U.S. and President Donald Trump for once again showing who he referred to as enemies, that there is no daylight between the two countries. In fact, Hamas condemned the U.S. veto, calling it disgraceful. The Palestinian group reiterated accusations of genocide in Gaza. The U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, meanwhile, defended the veto, saying the resolution would have only served to advance the interests of Hamas while undermining diplomatic efforts. And amid all of this, in the occupied West Bank's Deir Divan, firefighters scrambled to put out a fire as the Palestinian Red Crescent reported 2 injuries, saying they were the result of settler attack in the town.